Ladies, welcome. This sequence is to help you regulate your cycle. I'm Anita Tadavarthi, your favorite acupuncturist. I've been doing acupuncture for 20 years, and so many of the tips that I'll share with you today can help you to stimulate a cycle. I want you to do this sequence or one of our sequences every morning and every evening till you get 3 regular cycles, and then you can stop. You can also stop if you're pregnant. And each of the sequences has 3 points with a minimum of 2 minutes for the acupressure. So you can do more than 2 minutes and you can more than do 3 points, but I'd like for you to do a minimum of 3 points each 2 minutes. And I'm not a medical doctor. Please seek the care of your primary care physicians. All of these points I've seen work well. I have seen them with my own eyes, and people have reported back on Instagram and TikTok, as well as my patients at the clinic. But you should always get checked out by your physician, and everything I'm about to share with you does not replace what your doctor says, is in addition to what your physician says. So be sure to get checked out by your doctor. So many times with stress, our body cannot flow as harmoniously as we would like, and it's not in balance. So throughout these sequences, I will sprinkle in a little bit of breathing and a little bit of affirmation meditation so that your body and your mind can be better balanced and can work together so that it can help regulate a cycle. I've often seen that women who are really stressed can miss a period. It's actually the body's way of protecting yourself towards having a baby at that time because you're so stressed. So I work really hard in these sequences to help you not only relax the body, but also the mind and bring blood flow to those areas so that they can work more optimally. So let's start by doing 4 breaths at home, followed by an affirmation and the first acupressure point. So here we go. 4 breaths. Follow along with me. One affirmation that I enjoy saying is, I live my life with ease and grace. And I want you to say this 4 times. If we live our lives with ease and grace, our lives run a little smoother. And for that, there's less stress and our body can operate a little bit better. So say it along with me at home. I live my life with ease and grace. 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 Now we're going to do an acupressure point for 2 minutes. And I usually like to start with something on the face or the ear. And today we're going to start with the face. So we're going to massage the top of the forehead, above the lip, and on the chin, just like this. And we're going to do it for 2 minutes. Now you can follow along with an acupressure device, pen or tool, or a massage tool, or you can just simply use your fingertips. I'm going to use my fingertips, but sometimes I like the sensation of the tool on my skin. And this point in particular can help with ovulation, and also it can help with ovarian cysts. Now, if we're able to ovulate, then the body can go through the cycle and also stimulate a cycle and a period for you. So this in particular, if you're struggling with ovulation and also ovarian cysts, this could be a good one for you to do. So here we go, 2 minutes. Follow along at home. Wonderful. We're gonna do a little bit of breathing and do another affirmation. So here we go. This next affirmation puts a smile on my face. And if we can do more of this, then we can be in our bliss and step into the future that we are seeking. So this next affirmation, say it along with me at home. And it is, I give into my bliss, I give into my happiness. So 4 more times, say it along with me at home. I give into my bliss, I give into my happiness. I give into my bliss, I give into my happiness. I give into my bliss, I give into my happiness. I give into my bliss, I give into my happiness. Now, this next acupressure point, it's a little bit like hand washing. That's what my office manager calls it. But the reason why this point is particularly helpful is that it can help bring balance to so many things that you may be struggling with. It can help with constipation, it can help with diarrhea, it can help with acid reflux, it can help with hypertension, it can help with back pain, it can help with quite a few things, and it can help with all of those. It can help with the toothache as well. So, and not to mention, of course, irregular periods. Now, I want you to just simply massage any of these ways. Just we want to be able to do the palms of the hand. And I want you to do this till you get 3 consistent cycles. And of course, I want you to stop if you become pregnant. And the reason why you want to stop when you become pregnant is that it can cause unwanted contractions. So we don't want that. But if you get 3 consistent cycles, then you can stop doing these sequences. So I want you at home to follow along with me for the next 2 minutes and do this. Here we go. And something to mention, I did it in a very fast forward motion. And you don't have to do as fast. You can simply also do it like this in slower motion, slower circles. Same effect, no problem. And this point can not only help with irregular periods, it can also help with painful periods. So when you're having your period, you can also just simply massage the palms of your hand, and it can help reduce the pain of the period. The other thing that I wanted to mention is cinnamon. Cinnamon can also be very helpful in painful periods. Cinnamon's a superfood, so it can not only help with painful periods, but it can also help with managing glucose levels, hypertension, as well as cholesterol. So with cinnamon, you can take it as a tea, you can sprinkle it over your oatmeal, your blueberries, you can also take pills that have cinnamon in it. So any of those things can help with irregular periods as well as with painful periods. Now, another thing that can help with irregular periods is seeds. In Chinese medicine, we follow a seed strategy. So whether it's chia seeds or flax seeds or sunflower seeds or sesame seeds or black sesame seeds, seeds can not only help with irregular periods, but it can also help promote ovulation. And of course, you want to stop once you become pregnant. So for the final acupressure point, before we do that, I'd like to do another breathing exercise and do another affirmation, and then we'll do our final sequence of acupressure. So follow along with me for the next 4 times for the deep breathing. Here we go. An affirmation that I want to say is so much of life can be stressful because we are uncertain of the future. But one affirmation that I constantly find myself saying so that I don't worry about the future because I've already stepped into the future is the following: my future has found me. So when I say that, it allows me to step into what I'm seeking, and it takes away the stress, and my body can function more harmoniously. So say it along with me: my future has found me, for the next 4 times. Here we go. My future has found me. 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 Very good. And so the last acupressure point, you might think it's a little silly, but it can be very helpful in not only ovulation, but if the body can ovulate, then it can do a better job of having a period, because that's the sequence of events. So this is not only good for irregular periods, but also for ovulation. And in Chinese medicine, the fingers represent the fallopian tubes. So the simple exercise that we're going to do for the next 2 minutes is prayer hands, becoming a little bit maybe like dishwasher hands, but this one is simply like this. We're gonna do this simple exercise for the next 2 minutes. So follow along with me. Here we go. just wanted to mention another way that you can stimulate the fingertips is also just this way too. So you can do it in many different ways as well. So we're wanting to bring blood flow to the fingertips and the fingers, so that can stimulate the fallopian tubes so that you can ovulate, so you can stimulate the cycle. We're going to say one affirmation 4 times and end with a little bit of breathing, and do your best to do these sequences morning and evening. Any one of them, you can mix and match as you wish till you get 3 consistent cycles, and then of course stop when you become pregnant. All right, so this next affirmation is a crowd pleaser. Everybody always loves this one when I say it, and that is that I am open to receiving unexpected gifts from the universe. So many wonderful things have happened to my friends, family, and patients with this affirmation. So keep this one in mind and say it throughout the day. Here we go. I am open to receiving unexpected gifts from the universe. I am open to receiving unexpected gifts from the universe. I am open to receiving unexpected gifts from the universe. I am open to receiving unexpected gifts from the universe. All right, 4 breaths. Follow along with me and stay tuned for more series to help you along your health journey. Here we go.